These are the eyes of a douchebag. It's like he's looking straight into my soul with his doucheness. I actually don't remember who the hell this is. I assume he's evil. Look at him. He's got a furrowed brow. His eyes look mean. He's evil. Oh well. Anyway, that's where we're starting. So let's go ahead and get into it. Three, two, one. Oh, Jack, of course. He was too close, man. I didn't know who it was. I thought maybe it was a dog. It actually looked like dog eyes to me. It didn't look like elephant eyes. I'll be honest. Uh, Fortunately, he gets stomped out. F him. You ain't gonna like what you find out, bitch. Get wrecked, bitch. F this guy, by the way. I can't wait for Queen to get taken out. You know, Queen is far more annoying than King, and usually, as you ascend up the order of the hierarchy, they get worse, right? Like the second banana is worse than the third banana, who's worse than the fourth banana. Jack's the fourth banana. He's really annoying. And Queen is the second banana, or third banana. He's really annoying. Although I like him. He's not annoying in a bad way. I like him. But King, leaves no impression. I don't have any opinion on him. I mean, he's formidable, sure. He's probably more formidable than Queen is. But he doesn't annoy me. You know what I mean? How many times we got to go through this? This feels like the fourth time we've had this conversation. We're out of here. Well, I like that is an interesting way to stand at the ceiling, right? Also, you're talking really loud. Shut the hell up. Because there's very little to grip onto. So, in some ways, she's a really good ninja. In other ways, she's incompetent. So, it's a very interesting mix. See, it's called insanity. One day you'll learn about it. You also learn about delusion. That's more complicated. Yeah. Look at him. Look at her with the. What is the pronoun? I guess it'd be him, right? You're both talking. We can effing hear you, dumbass. Like I said, incompetent. Just let me help you, idiot. See, there's good crazy and there's bad crazy. People just. People just want to lump crazy into one bucket, man. Evil cat. Yeah. We know. Evil cat. Everybody wants to lump crazy into one bucket, man. There's all kinds of crazy. There's good crazy and there's bad crazy. I like good crazy. Crazy people, I'm very, very comfortable with them. I grew up with a lot of crazy people. Most of them are okay. They're just, traumatized. They're going through shit, man. Like, why would you ostracize them, Obsessive, paranoid. Like, there's nothing wrong with any of that shit, man. Like, I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? So, this is good crazy. I would hang out with good crazy. It's so romantic. You're making it sound really, really hot. Come on, spin this into the Wanda theme. You're almost there. Drop that beat. I'd like to know the name of the instrument she's using. It's probably just called a pick, right? But I like it. Break it down. Oh yeah. Ah shit. Very disappointing. Well, here we go. It'd be some shit if Luffy finally gets to him and sees his dead body laying there, body over here, head over there. How would he react? That's never happened to him. He didn't get to Doffy and find Doffy already dead. So how would he react? What do you think? He didn't get to Big Mom and find her dead. I think he would just be mad, but then he would blow it up and be like, all right, whatever, you know. But I don't know. I wonder how he'd react. Shoot this sumbitch. Yeah, here's a rock in your face. Unfortunately, I can't fly like you can. Sure, why not? Well, shit. Maybe he'll just get him back to his human form. Because we need him back to his human form so we can really kick his ass. Get this sumbitch. That's right. Here's our schlong right in your face. We just shoved our schlong in your face. That's right, bitch. I guess they were cast off, right? Why do we have to be fools? Respect an opponent who gave you a pretty good ass whipping, even if they didn't win. You know, no respect with this guy. Jesus Christ, man. There's some power being wielded up there. Are they at the top? Like it's hard to know where we are geographically. One thing this show doesn't do all the time. Sometimes they do when they show the map at the beginning of the episode. Sometimes they don't. See, I thought we were in the backyard. That's where they last were, right? Maybe I just missed something. I mean, I'm sure I did, but like, you know, I don't remember them being at the top of the facility. I thought he went down because they were fighting Jack, and I thought Jack was down there, and then he went down and joined them, right? I mentioned this a couple episodes ago when I talked about like, well, I guess he's not on the ceiling anymore, right? But that explosion made it sound like he's still up there at the top of the facility. So, what the hell, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely going to avenge. Definitely. There is no doubt in his mind. Now, whether he actually will or not, who knows? I really like the tiny dog and tiny cat in this scene. Ever since I first saw that, before we ever got context for that scene. You ain't done shit. Secret art says. You'll make a grown man cry. He never gave anybody permission to follow him, did he? I had never said that. Don't try to make my flashback comedic in this tense moment. The guy in the lower left there, he's the one who turns into the double agent, right? With the blue hair. That's right. Beat this bit to death. The horse is dead, they're burying it, and you're still beating it. How dare you? That's right. Meanwhile, the kid's over here. So this is very recently. I mean, the kid, probably about 3 or 4 years before Odin dies, I think. Maybe 2, 3. Really? This is what we're doing? Who is even looking at him to see whether he's looking at you or not? Yeah. I like how beat up they are. Idiots. Huh. Thank you for wasting our time. Yeah, why don't you put your eye back on the prize? We're going to do this together. I see. Well, we can still kick your ass like him. Am I the only one that thinks his mouth should be moving while he talks? Is he talking through his nose? Like his dragon mouth is not moving because it's a static photos because they're saving animation money. But I'm just saying, see it moving now a little bit. Get this son bitch. Whoops. Oh shit. Chrism cat dance. Ugh. Look, there's a lot of attack names that sound really cool. That ain't one of them. See, canine scourge. Scourge. You're gonna scourge the earth, right? Scourge, you're gonna scourge yourself with a whip. Like, Scourge is cool. Scourge is menacing. Scourge is terrifying. That's right, shoot him in the face. Chrism cat dance? Kiss my ass. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I am. Oh. It's actually a good thing that they didn't teach his style because he wasn't expecting it. He's used to Odin's style. Off with his head. Well, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Scrolling Jitsu. Hey, that's a pretty good block, man. That's a big ass scroll, too. Naruto would be proud. Could you use that to roll up the dragon? Or are you just going to send it back to him? Take that with you, bitch. Hey, he did. He's giving it back to him. Excellent. Restoration. He didn't like that shit. What's up? Get him out of here. Boy, we ain't waiting till episode 10, 15 to kill this son of a bitch. We're killing him today. During this recording session, his ass is dead. Get him out of here. Bitch. Maybe not this episode, but today. Hey, but I wasn't, though. Don't just stand there and look at him. Kill this son of a bitch. Boy. Yes. Indeed I do. Why we gotta be spineless, man? There's only so much of this shit I'm gonna listen to. Was it spineless? I thought it was just infighting. They had nothing to do with how courageous they are. This is us. He can teach one person. Maybe he can't. Maybe that's not what the problem is. Yeah. That's a dumb reason not to learn a technique, by the way. I kind of get it. I kind of get what they're going for. I don't know that he actually executed what they're going for. But whatever, right? Like, you know, I get what they're doing. Sometimes a point is more important than the details. And you can get caught up in the details and lose the point, right? The point is how much they loved him and the fact that he died on their watch. So now they need to get revenge. They need to make it right. Not even revenge, justice. They need to get justice. That's what matters. That's the point. You're goddamn right. Yeah. Boy, that's a great transition, man. Again, they're killing it in this series of episodes. They were killing these transitions, man. Yeah. I'm taking your ass out. Oh, yeah. Have another drink, Kato. What a punk ass. Boy, I can't wait for him to take this L, man. The L. Take it. You know you want it. You've wanted it this whole time. He's lobbing this fire, man. It's almost like a laser attack. I come from a science fiction background. Growing up, I was way more into science fiction than I was fantasy. It was only later in life that I got into fantasy. So to me, everything looks like, you know, science fiction shit. Even though science fiction and fantasy are two sides of the same coin. They're the same thing. They're just, the aesthetics are different, that's all. It's the same concept, really. That's right. Get his ass. Blast breath these nuts. At least blast breath sounds like a cool attack. Unlike Chrism Cat Dance. Ugh. Oh shit. Shit. It's like it's what is that the thing where they all combine into one and they become one creature to attack? It's a robot. Speaking of science fiction, it's like a robot thing, right? I never remember the name of that, whatever that is. It's something I never watched, but I know it. I'm aware of it because of pop culture. That's what this is reminding me of. It's not Transformers. They all come together to create one creature, which is literally what they're doing here. Look at him. You are one. Holy shit. Sometimes I'll be so into what they're doing and I'll realize, hey, I haven't talked in a while. That kind of happened at the end of this episode. I was like so absorbed with what this is so incredible, so awesome, so awe inspiring. I think the word awesome has gotten lost. It's just become a thing. It's a label you pull out and you're here, this. And you don't break it down to what it actually means. Awesome, awe inspiring, full of awe. It fills you full of awe. Where in this case, when I say awesome, it just means, oh, that was great, man. Literally just a synonym for that was great. But in this case, I mean awesome in the fact that it inspired me with awe. Like it's just incredible. The emotionality of it. I was saying this on a different anime, but anime to me is always about emotion. More than anything, it's incredible. It's its own genre of storytelling. It's a completely different genre of storytelling that has nothing to do with the fact that it's animated. I'm sure there are stories you could call anime that are written. They call them light novels, but just prose, just an actual, just no pictures whatsoever, just prose can be anime. There's live action that can be anime, not just because it's adapted from anime or manga or anything. To me, the genre of anime is where it's the emotions and the characterization matter more than anything else. And then you have all these other trappings and tropes and aesthetics and all this stuff that come together and make it something so unique. But when you really get down to its core, this kind of storytelling at its best cares about the emotion of the characters, what they're feeling, more than anything else. And that can be good or bad. If you're feeling the same kind of emotion, it's the best thing you've ever watched. If you're not, it comes across as a little silly. I was really feeling it for this. Like I feel the bitterness of the failure to protect him, even though he's his own man, and I don't think they failed him. To be honest with you, I don't. Like he did what he did. Like he got distracted. It just happened. The shape changer distracted him in just the perfect moment, or he would have killed him. He would have killed Kato. Just the perfect moment, got distracted, and Kato knows himself. That's why I think he hit or either hit or cussed out the shape changer. And the shape changer isn't alive anymore for that reason. I think maybe Kato just killed him afterwards. He's like, I really didn't like that. Let's go ahead and change this up, right? So it wasn't a failure, right? Like, nobody failed here. Even Odin didn't fail. He got distracted, but, you can't keep yourself from getting distracted. It was in the moment. It was stupid, but it was like literally in the spur of the moment. It wasn't like he actually believed I think it was his son or his wife. I think it was his son. The shape changer changed into somebody he loved and distracted for just that split second, just a perfect moment of delay to get him killed. And so, like I said, I don't think it's a failure. Nobody failed here. But they think he failed. They think they failed him. In their minds, they failed him. I don't agree with them, but that doesn't change the emotionality of what's happening here. I still feel the emotions. I feel it. And that's kind of what I got kind of lost in at the end of the episode, right? I like to try to have kind of like a running commentary. Typically, the way I've trained myself for the lab, like rewired my brain, the way I've trained myself is like if I think something, it just comes out of my mouth. Most of the time that's okay. I try to have a little bit of filter here. I'm trying not to cuss, for instance. And sometimes I'll come up with some really immature jokes that I will stop myself from saying. I particularly hate the really hack jokes, puns and shit like that. So I have a little bit of filter up here, but mostly like if I think it comes out of my mouth. That I'm just I try to train myself for that. So if nothing's coming out, there is nothing going on up here. I'm just taking it in, man. There are no thoughts happening here. And when a show can get me to the point where I don't think, I just absorb, it's very rare. So, like this is just this is incredible storytelling is what I'm saying.